So today we're going to talk about function notation. It'll be a little bit of a review, but not all of it will be a review. I wanted to make sure we covered this. It is a standard that kind of pops here and there around that we'll be assessing. But my main goal here is to prepare you for the ISAT and SAT because you see a lot of this on there. All right, so let's do this. So we have our functions here. So we got g, f, h, and j. And our first one says f of 3. So just to review some stuff if you don't remember or anything, whenever there's a number inside, this means x equals 3. That's what it means. So I'm going to take, and then this means our function, so we need to use f. Okay, so we're going to do that. We're going to take f, which is x squared. Okay, so there's f. Notice there's no x's in it. No x's in it. And the 3 is going to go in both x's. Now this is a placeholder. It doesn't actually do anything. So then 3 squared is 9. So we're going to get f of 3 equals 9 minus 7. So f of 3 equals 2. And that's what we're going to look for the answer. Here's h of 4, so I'm going to find h. So there's h, so I'm going to put 4 in. So h of 4 is equal to 12 over 4. So h of 4 is equal to 3. Now notice the difference. This is g of x equals. So remember that this right here means y equals 10. That's what it means. So this right here means y, scribble this out, equals negative 3x plus 1. So if you're having a hard time understanding what this is asking, it's asking to replace the y. So we got 10 is equal to negative 3x plus 1. We're going to subtract 1 over. We get 9 is equal to negative 3x. Divide off the negative 3, so we get x equals negative 3. Okay, so just remember that when it's written differently, notice how they're written. When there's an x inside, it means x equals that. When it says the g of x equals 10, that means the y equals 10. And we put it where y normally goes. So what does this mean here? 2 equals 13. So this means that when we used a 2, we got an answer of 13, which we can plot. So 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. So 2, 13 is on the graph right there. That's what that means. Okay, so that's why we write it like that. It's actually a point. So when we do function notation, we're making points. This says h of a plus 1. So what that means is this is what x is. So that's what x is. So when we write this out, where the x's are, we're going to do nothing. I mean, there's the parentheses like I've done before, and then we put a plus 1 in there. Now there's nothing I can do after that. It's done. But that's it. Okay. So F and G are the main reasons why I'm going over this, is because you do see a lot of this on standardized tests. There's a couple ways we can do this. We have some experience doing this. So we're going to do this side first. So J is right here. Okay, so 2x plus 9. So we're going to write that out. So we got J is negative 3, and it is 2x plus 9. So J of negative 3 is equal to negative 6 plus 9. So J of negative 3 is equal to 3. Kind of ironic there. So notice that this is the answer. So what I'm going to do now is I solve the purple part. The purple part is this answer. Okay? So notice that J of negative 3 equals 3. So I'm going to rewrite this problem now. So it's going to be h of 3. because it's the answer we use. So what they want us to do here is they want us to kind of like daisy chain or cause like a chain reaction or solve two problems at once. So we're going to solve the first one inside, and then we're going to take the answer to that first one inside and put it in and solve a second one. So the second one is going to be 12 over 3. So if you go back up here, it's 12 over x for h. So then we get 12 over 3. So then h of 3 equals 4. So what we're going to do is we're going to rewrite the answer. So here's it again. So I'm going to highlight, I'm going to underline this. Okay, that's the problem we started with. Okay, and it equals what we found here. Okay, so it's a way of writing two things happening one after the other. Same thing here, so we're going to start with this one right here, g of 2. G is it 3x plus 1? Yeah, 3x plus 1. So we're going to get g of 2 is equal to 3 times 2 plus 1. So g of 2 is equal to 7. And then we're going to take this 7 and put it in for f. So it's like a chain reaction. So you can see I can add more letters, and we just keep chain reactioning back. So f is x squared plus 7. So f of 7 is 7 squared plus 7, which is 56. When we do all the math there. So then this answer is the answer to the whole problem. So I'm going to just shortcut it and write 56. Okay, because they usually restate everything. All right. Okay, so this one's a little interesting. Remember that these are just points. So x equals 2. We have a graph here. So this point right here is -2. So it's just -2. They want you to finish the point. Right here, -4. So let's see here, 1, 2, 3, 4. That is +2. So -4, comma 2. Okay. Again, see, we're just finding the point. That's the y. So y -2. Hey, that's the same thing we just did. So then this would just be 2. So you could rewrite it as f of 2 equals -2. They just want you to rewrite the points. So they give you one of the x's, and they want you to find the other. Not too hard. I think we're done. Yep, we're done. Okay, so this is just basics of function notation, a little more advanced than we've had in the class. I really wanted to go through it so we can be ready for some of these standardized tests. As you notice, it didn't take very much time to go through this stuff. So hopefully you can study, get your worksheet done, and be ready for the future.